let's get this party started. Let's start with 句子. So what we have here is 句子, and that clearly is just a sentence. We'll start with that sentence. Sorry, sound is still on. And that from there, we moved on to this lesson now, and that was this one, and this was a pot, like a building block for animals. So we just call it animal BB. Okay, and then with that one, composed the character go, which is sentence plus animal, and that is a dog. Fantastic, isn't it? Okay, and from dog, we just moved on to, actually, this is a bit rushed here. 那个是狗. Oh, no, it's not. That is dog. Very limited sentence, but yeah, we know how to spell it. We know how to do it anyways. 小狗 is a small dog, so that is a puppy. Haha. And then we get this one. It's important because, because it's a good building block. We'll see a lot of it. No pronunciation, and that is grass. Then we get this one. We've actually seen it before. Look at that. And that is a ying from English, like yingguo. And we see this character now. This is tian, and tian means field. Field. It just looks like a field, doesn't it? And we'll be using this one a lot. Then we have mao, and now we have field plus the grass on top, and then on the left side we actually have the animal part. So that is cat. It looks like a cat, I think, as well. 小猫 would then be a kitten. I think that makes a lot of sense. And here we move on to the most common character in the Chinese language. Everything so far has just been a build-up, and now we finally know this character. You'll struggle a lot with this character, good luck. But you'll also love this character once you stop struggling, because it'll help you with everything, basically. Okay, so it consists of white and spoon, and it's pronounced the, and it's a possessive particle, speaking in simple terms. Okay, and an, the means ants. So that's very simple. 我的妈妈 would be I the mama. So that would be my or I's mom, but we don't say I's, we say my instead. My mom. 我的小猫. My kitten. So 我的 would be my. Now we want to say theirs, then we say 他们的小猫, their kitten. Wonderful. 我的勺子, and that would be my spoon. Fantastic. 中国的, and this is when it gets interesting, because we can use the to make adjectives in Chinese. So we can say 中国的 would be Chinese, as in of China, like China's, basically. So we can say, if it's not China's, but it's instead something that belongs to white, then we can say 百的, we buy the 勺子, and that would be a white spoon. Fantastic. Now we have 你是一个美的中国人. Now we have our first very long sentence together with a the. So we say instead of white or Chinese, we say 美, as in beautiful, 美的中国人, and then a noun here. So that makes it a beautiful person. So a person who is of beautiful, and then just saying you are in the beginning. 你是一个美的中国人. Fantastic. You're a pretty Chinese person. 你是一个美的美国人. And now we have 美 twice here. You're他是 he is a beautiful American person. 中国的人 is literally where this term comes from then. So China, the person. So it's a person who belongs to China. Chinese person of Chinese descent is important that we highlight here a little bit. Of Chinese descent. Because now we move on, and this is very important as well. Many times the is a bit excessive. We don't need it simply. So then we can skip it, for instance, here. So instead of saying 中国的人, 中国的人, we just say 中国人. Fantastic. Chinese person. So here we go 美的女人. So beautiful woman. By the way, this one should not be the, or it could be the, but mostly we pronounce this as the. Oh, sorry, it shouldn't be the, it should be the. 美的女人. And that is a long version, as in pretty girl. But now that has become 美女, as in pretty girl, hello, pretty girl, or just miss or waitress as well. 我妈, here, it's such a common sentence, common expression. So we just skip the 我的. So we say 我妈. We don't have to say mama, we just say 我妈. Fantastic. 我的巧克力, my chocolate. 我的巧克力, my chocolate. 我的包, my bag. 那个是我的巧克力. That is my chocolate. Making long and beautiful sentences. 那个是我的. So instead of just adding a noun at the end, now we just say, that is mine. 那个是我的. So in English, we can say mine or my depending on the context. But in Chinese, it's just 我的. And doesn't depend on the context. 他是我的爸爸. He is my dad. He is my dad. 他是我的爸爸. Fantastic. 帅的人, again, 帅的人. So adjective first and then noun. So beautiful or handsome guy, handsome person, people. 美的人, beautiful person, people. 一个很帅的人, a pretty person. A handsome man. Sorry, a handsome. 一个很帅的中国人, making it 中国人 instead of just 人. A handsome Chinese fella. A handsome Chinese fella. 我要一个很帅的中国人. I want a handsome Chinese person. Okay. 她是一个很美的人. 她是一个很美的人. She is a very beautiful Chinese person. Oh, sorry, she's a beautiful Chinese person. These sentences, you can just practice them on your own. There's no point in me just reading them out loud to you. 美女的美. And this is really important now. When we start making names for ourselves, many characters sound very similar. So in that case, we want to say, which Mei is it? Well, it's the Mei from 美女. So it's 美女的美. So it's the Mei that belongs to 美女. So then 美女的 and then Mei. Fantastic. The Mei from 美女, basically. So if you want to say, it's the Phil from, if you want to say, my name is Felix. Oh, which X is it? Well, it's the X from Triple X. Then you would say, Triple X, the X. Like that. Hopefully that brought some enlightenment and clarity to you. Otherwise, just ignore that. 中国的中. So it's the middle, it's the 中 from 中国. Perfect. Practice this on your own now. Maybe you have your own name. You can practice with that. Perfect. And then we have 是的, 是的. Yes or correct. Just adding a 的 at the end makes it a little bit more formal and nice sounding. 好的, 好的, 好的 would be good. So instead of 好, we say 好的. And that is it for now. Well done.